I'll talk about, not guess, but today I just want to chit chat a bit about the hats and the brand. Really, I'm not even going to go too deep into this video. I just want to explain what the name means because it's not just something that sounds cool. It has actual meaning behind it. So as you can see right here, VENCHI, VENCHI. It's a simple breakdown. It's basically the VEN that's taking your vengeance, your anger, your frustrations, all that rage, and then the CHI that comes into the Tai Chi part of things. So basically taking all the anger, frustration, and rage that you're going through and using that to fuel you, to motivate you to get shit done. Basically, it's transmuting energy. Before I knew that it was actually transmuting energy, I just thought that it was just what I did because it's the truth. It is just what I do. But now that I actually know like what it really truthfully means, I'm like, wow. I'm so glad it turned out this way because I had no clue. But here we are. So I dropped these two first. Well, first and foremost, this is the new design, the new edit. I've been dropping these truckers, these VENCHI truckers since like either 2014 or 15. Before truckers got super hype, I was dropping them, right? And what I used to do is I'll just get the blank, I'll take it right up to lids, and like I'll just get them done on the spot. So like if you had a certain colorway you wanted or something, you could tell me, and I'll match it up specifically because like I just love that. That was the whole purpose. So now I can explain these a little bit better. So with these, they're only 50 of each made. I'm not sure how clear that is, but it's one of 50 basically. Because before, when I did them, like I said, I was making them one of ones, right? When you're putting in a bigger order, because I had to get these made overseas, so it's a custom shape, like they hand dyed the fabrics and all that stuff. I couldn't just do one at a time. That'll make no sense, right? So basically, what I had to do is I just decided, really truthfully, it was 100 minimum order. I said, okay, I'm not gonna do 101 colors, split it down the middle, 50-50, and that's where we at with it. That's why it's 50 of each. So yeah, these two dropped first, right? I love these two colorways because you got the OG Everyday, then you got the Sunflower, right? Because that's a whole nother situation. I love sunflowers, and I'll explain that later. And then of course we got Cosmo and Wanda. They thought they was slick, huh? They thought they was finna get out and not pop back out. I want all my wishes granted, all of them, every last one. But yeah, I'm gonna put the hats on sale this weekend because there's a lot going on. I'm be outside doing this show, so it's like, hey, might as well join in with the festivities. I also got like some earrings in there too, some Love Club earrings I had made, and like these little logo chains, the Love Club ones. I'm not sure how well they're shown because I'm not sure if it's too dark, but I didn't film this morning. I got up and I went to the store. Well, excuse me, I got up, I got in the shower, and then I went to the store. Um, some days I like waking up and shooting directly. And then other days I like to just give it a second until, well, I'm also just 6 days in. So I'm just going off this 6 day. Maybe because I was just starting, me waking up and shooting is what I needed to do. Like I say, I'll probably do that for certain days, but then some days I'm gonna just let life happen a little bit first and then get into it. Let me see. What else I want to talk about? I was gonna do this thing where I call it like the fundamental Fridays, like fundamental, like funds to the mind, your mental Fridays, where I basically just go over like the ABCs of living a liberated life. Cause like I address myself as liberated for multiple reasons, but for this video we're gonna focus on this one because I feel like I am completely free from as many social conforms as I can think of. Like I just live my life how I want. I don't feel like anybody can tell me what to do to a certain extent. What I mean by that is like you can't try to push your opinion on me just because that's how you feel. Now, if you give me constructive criticism or guidance, of course I'm always open to that. But you just popping off because you whatever, man, I don't care. I don't care. I'm not for it. So yeah, like, I just had to clear that up because I love being corrected. I love figuring out where I was wrong and then like fixing it because like I'm human. I love this human experience. It's been great so far. It's been rough. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. But at the same time, it's been great. I don't know. You know, they say that, like, I forgot why I was looking at this at, but they basically said that, like, plants have eyes, but not like eyeballs like us, but they have, I think it's photoreceptors. And I was just sitting there thinking, like, what? No wonder when you talk nicely to a plant, you tell it how beautiful it is, it just grows and just flourishes. It's the same as us. I don't know. This sun feels so nice. I don't even know what I want to talk about. I'm just keep talking about plants. Could be photosynthesizing right now. It's one of my favorite things in the world to do. Just sit in the sun and charge up. Get my DNA right. I never been camping, but I put up a tent and I slept in my backyard, so that technically counts as camping. I did that. Would I do it again? For sure. I actually can't wait. It was super exciting. I just realized I'm all sprawled out on this. Dang. Oh well. We're being comfortable here, right? We're getting to know each other. I'm relaxing. Okay? This is me relaxing. So yeah. I encourage everybody just to lay out and get some sun. When the last time you just let the sun hit your skin? Not you going outside and like, you doing something, but like literally just coming outside to sit. Why not? It's not gonna hurt nobody. You don't think you need to just sit down for a second and let the sun, like the way my body feel when the sun hit my body is just like I just start tingling all over and I feel like I'm being lifted out of my body into the sky. Oh gosh, what in the world? Ah! Why water tastes like that? Can somebody please tell me why water tastes like that? And then when you put lemon in your water, it's not. I love this one. I got my pens all over this one, and I had to and with the fit of them, and that's the thing. With the fit, I had to do a lot of back and forth. I had to do so much back and forth with the manufacturers because I wanted them to fit a certain way because I wanted to, like I said, because I got the hat made a certain size. Like I forgot the exact measurements. They're in my damn mosquito, bitch. Fuck, all on my kneecap, ho. Wear like a size 7, 3/4, 8 if I want to be super comfortable and not have to worry about nothing. I wanted my head size to fit them and people who have small ass heads to fit them. I got a big ass head. I know this. You don't have to tell me. I already know. So like, it just took a little bit of time, like I said, to get everything right with the measurements, but we did, and I have no complaints. Like honestly, too, because with the colors, like I said, they hand dyed. So the reason I switched how I was doing it before is because I could only just buy the blanks as is. So if this blank was all black, that's it. And of course, you could put whatever, but what I've realized from my experience, I would look at different embroidery that was made, right? I would look at something like a polo tee, and I'm like, nah, this embroidery on here is too crispy and it's tiny. That's why I was like, no, it's possible for it to be done better. Granted, what I had before, it was cool. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed it. But I just knew it could be better, right? So, the reason this here looks so crispy is basically they sew it on here first. Well, skip some steps. They hand dye everything. Like, they sent me the Pantone list or Pantone, whatever you say. I don't know. Blah, blah, blah. It's colors. Anyway, they sent me that list. I selected the colors I wanted. And then, like I said, they hand dyed everything. So, it takes a little bit more time, but like what you can do with it, it's such an experience. It also, like I said, the experience part what I'm realizing too is because everything has been so instant. Like I said before, I would just go get a hat, go to Lids, get a stitch, and that's that. It's done in a day. Like literally, I had somebody who the Panthers hit him up to model. He hit me the next day we had to have done for the shoot, you know, so it was that type of streamline. And I love it, don't get me wrong, but I'm also like, nah, I want to put something out that's based like a collector's, like an art piece item type thing. Like, I want it to be to a point where the price you brought the hat for, you could eventually resell it for more. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's what I want. I want things to raise and increase in value. I want it to appreciate in value. That's the word I was looking for. Like, I don't want when you buy it, it's just like, oh, all right, well, you're gonna see 1,000 people. No, you're not. You're gonna see 49 other people, maybe, depending. Because sometimes people double up. They have one they want to wear out now. One I've seen it happen. So it's just like, you know, you don't really have to worry about that. You might see somebody in the same hat, but it's not gonna be the same color. Speaking of colors, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I cannot wait. Let me rearrange this a bit. I cannot wait to like start dropping the other colorways. I have a couple samples that I'm showing for the fashion show. So excited. And I did these samples, honestly, God, like a year ago. Like, I think okay, damn, am I gonna say this now? Yeah, so then I'll have this video to come look back on when I do it, be like, I told you I was gonna do it. Yeah, okay, so one of my goals is to do a show, right? Because I do pop-up shots all the time, but because I've done them so much, I've been looking for different ways to make them just more, not more special. That sounds so basic, but I want it to be such an experience to where it's like, damn, you know. So I have a nonprofit, Love Club. What I want to do with this nonprofit is basically just create a. I'm not even gonna go into that. I have a nonprofit, right? What I want to do with these hats is I want to get. I don't know how many I want to do to start because I know it's gonna be a little pricey because how I want to do it. I basically want to get I'll probably start with 40 since it's VENCHI 4 seasons. I'll get 40 different colorways, right? They're all going to be one of one colorways. So it's just like you're only going to be the one with that hat. So while I was talking, the phone was like, oh my God, I got heat exhaustion. But we back. I just moved it and charged it for a little bit. You thought I was gone, didn't you? I thought I was too, but nope. Back at it again. One more time. I just thought about it. It be possums out here. I don't know why I thought about that, but I just wanted to share that point. It be deer back here too. I be trying to talk to them, but they be looking at me like, and I be like, my bad, homie. My bad, homie. So yeah, like I was saying, about the goddamn big VENCHI sale alert. Okay, get it while you can. I'm not making these colorways no more. If you don't buy the black one now, don't come back a month later, be like, oh, can I get it? Once it's sold, it's sold. I don't have any more. I am not making any of these colorways again. What I might do is keep like 2 of each in the tuck, but I'm not redoing them because my brand has so many different ideas and colorways. Like, just imagine this is brown and this is orange, and that's like a dark green, and then we got the orange here, the green here, a light like tan, and like, come on, it's too many options. Let me back up a bit. Yeah, it's too many options. You know, next. It's just that type of energy. Yeah, wait till you see these other ones I have though. I got that shit. Do you hear me? I got that shit like I'm diarrhea, okay? Why did I say that? Who knows? Why do I say some of the stuff I say? Who knows? I told y'all in the video yesterday, I do not know, okay? I'm being honest. I'm being vulnerable. I don't know. I don't have all the answers. Okay, son. Oh, now let me put this one on so it match. Let me match my shirt. Let me switch my hat for the outfit. How much better? But this one I have my pins. Oh well. Every time I feel the wind, I think about the Pocahontas movie and how her grandmother was in that tree. Imagine, like, no, really stop to think about it. These trees have been here for how long? Say if a tree's been here for 100 years. That's 100 years of knowledge that's just sitting there. And you know, they be like, the trees want you to, the trees absorb. Damn, that's a big ass bird. You know that bird big if it look big in the sky. Now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, being that I know I'm going to be super busy all Saturday, I should probably wake up and shoot a video in the morning. Yeah, because I'm not going to post anytime throughout the day. Not like on here. So, yeah, I got to wake up in the morning and post. Because if I don't, like I said, I'm not going to do it throughout the day. And I'm with this whole consistency thing. Like this, today will be my 6th day. Yeah, because tomorrow's the 7th and then Sunday's the 8th because that'll be the week. Yeah. Yeah, so in the morning, I'm going to post and get all that footage throughout the day. Sunday, I'll probably do like a little post as well. And then just put the whole recap and everything together. And I'll probably post that on Monday. Because I still post Mantra Monday, but then I'll still post that as well. Or I could push it back to Tuesday. I don't know. Either or. I don't want the footage to sit too long. I want when I get it to take it, edit it, turn it around as fast as possible without exhausting myself. Because if I get exhausted and I don't want to do it, ain't gonna be no more videos. Video what? You better rewatch these. So yeah, nah, I'm not doing that. Consistency is key. And I'm rocking with this once a day post. It don't feel so like I said, it don't feel exhausting. Because before they'd be like, oh, post 3 times a day at 9, at 3, at 7. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not there yet. Now, if I had a whole production team with me and all that extra, oh, for sure, we'll post multiple times a day. However, it's me by myself right now. Like I said, I'm not gonna have everything figured out. I have a plan though. I feel like as long as I got the plan, everything else gonna work itself out. It's no other way because like once the opportunity gets here, I'm already be prepared. They be like, oh, so how would you handle $100,000? So funny that you say that. I have 2 different business plans. Which one would you like to see? And this is facts. This is not me just talking for the video. This is facts. This is hey on me. So yeah, just gotta be prepared. But even still, what I realize about being prepared, what I'm learning about preparation, there we go, to not always expect the worst. Because, you know, sometimes when in survival mode, you just always expect the worst, so you be mentally prepared for that. Lately, I've been more tapped into my divine feminine energy in the aspects of receiving. I prepare for the best possible thing to happen. And I harness that energy and I think about how I'm gonna feel when I get it, or you know, just things of that nature, because it's like, why I don't want to think about the worst anymore. I don't want to, and I'm not going to. I'm only focusing on what's the best thing that could possibly happen right now. Because why not? Really, when you stop and think about it, why not think about the best possible thing? When something happens, why is it always, oh my gosh, what's the worst that could happen? What's the best that can happen? What is the best that can happen? And the even crazier thing about that I'm starting to realize, like, what I be expecting to happen in my best, God's best is way better. So it's just like, it's always going to blow my mind. So it's just like, nah, I'm only accepting good. I only have time and energy for things that make me glow, or things that make me grow, or things that bring me dough. If it ain't that, then oh no. I can't go to the studio because now I feel like making music. The studio is my room also, by the way. I got all the equipment. I did make a song the other day. I actually do need to go to the actual studio so I can record it again. Because I just make like the roughs in my room to get all like, you know, get it out. Because what I'm not about to do is pay for studio time and go in there and bullshit. Because it's like, I could do that at the crib by myself. I would rather come to the studio with the song already made so I can go in there, boom, lay it down, get everything down. And then once you in there and you hearing it, it's going to be other stuff that you feel. I could add all that into it. I'm like I said, everything is a plan. Everything is a plan. Like it's I don't know, just real technical in the best way possible. So yeah. Only I'm in receiving mode. Only good. We're only expecting the good. We're only expecting and accepting the good. Now, granted, it's life. Bad stuff gonna happen. True. But do I have to sit there and focus on that and wither in and be, oh, poor me? No. And I'm not doing it no more. I actually haven't been. I'm actually proud of myself. And because I've been in the mindset of only accepting good and expecting it, good stuff been happening. I see the progress and the difference. It's definitely like, it's a change. I'm not gonna sit here and act like, oh, blah blah blah. Like, nah. Like, I can say from my perspective, my own understanding, it's working for me. I don't know why I'm playing with that. The ADHD shit, just gotta do something, keep my hands busy. Something I think of, something, okay, I hate when I said, do you know something I've been thinking about, because you don't. So I need to work on that. Let me tell you something I think about. So, like, you know how, like, it's an upside down world or whatever, like the flip side of things, right? You know how trees, their roots grow down and out, right? And then on our side, the bark, or the trunk, the trunk, and then the leaves and the stems grow that way. It's kind of the same thing. What if they really think that this is their bottom? So it's like, all this right here is not like, I don't know if that's making sense. That's probably not making sense, because I don't even understand it. But it's just like, what if, never mind. Wonderful weather we're having, eh? Shout out to them trees. I feel like everybody should hug a tree. Who cares if you look crazy? Just hug a tree. Hug a tree. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? Oh, so what? You might run into a spider web. Okay, just knock it off. Just knock it off. Just little knock it off. Just little knock. Just go hug a tree. Why not? You smoke them. You can't hug them.
Black and white like a zebra, pass like a cheetah, all seven like a Libra, make you a believer.